kwaze washisa ezweni. Sanibonani and welcome to another makeup tutorial. Mawuzazi ukuthi highlights and contour iyakushaya. Today ngizokukhombisa ukuthi uhighlight kanjani ubuso bakho uphinde ubucontourishe. Before ngize ngifike ngisho kuma highlights and contour mele ngithi step 1, and step 1 is priming ubuso bakho. So namhlanje ngizosebenzisa Maybelline Fit Me matte poreless primer. Into emnandi ke futhi ngale primer le is that it has SPF 20, and you guys know ukuthi SPF is very important, especially njengoba ama temperature esenyuka manje and kuyashisa. You need to have some form of like SPF on your face. And if you watched like my previous video, I'm sure ukuthi you saw what I was using a moisturizing primer, and you say agxaya manje usihayibo lo girlie moisturizing primer manje usisebenzisa mattifying primer kanti kahle kahle ngikuliphi side. And the reason why ngisebenzisa mattifying primer namhlanje is because you guys know sesiphumile winter, seasons are changing, and mina I'm a very like sweaty person, and I do need to like change routine yami when I'm at temperatures it's unyuka kancane, because having like a dewy foundation and a dewy primer during summer doesn't really work for me because ngizojuluka so kuba ngcono ukuthi masase ngibona ukuthi sezithi spring and summer ngiyashintsha ngithi mattifying primer noma mattifying foundation or whatever ukuze ne makeup yami izolasta for longer. Okay, first step is done. Second step is foundation, and I've used le foundation before. It's the Maybelline Fit Me matte poreless foundation, and angisebenzisa yodwa ke le. Ngithatha le, this is in the shade 359. Bese ngiyamixa nalo. This is a V Beauty. You can check them out on Instagram. I'm not sure on TikTok, but you can check them out. V Beauty noma ubheke David Beauty Cosmetics on Instagram. Njengoba ngisachaza nje ukuthi during these seasons or during these times I need to switch up makeup routine and go from a hydrating primer to like a mattifying primer, because I'm trying to avoid having ubuso sticky, because now uzofaka a hydrating primer uphinde uzojuluka futhi ngaphezulu kwalokho so having a sticky face in summer and spring is really not nice. Which leads me to my next point. Kubalulekile ukuthi mangabe sekushintsha futhi ama seasons, also try to like switch up or change a foundation yakho, because I think a foundation esiyisebenzisa during winter and the foundation that we use like during summer or spring or whatever is different. Like amanye ama foundation ayasinda, and I'd like to think that a hydrating foundation, well akhona lightweight, but most hydrating foundations are like kind of heavy, and in summer and spring you don't wanna you just want your face to be like lightweight. So balekile ukuthi uzama ukubheka foundation lightweight, and I think le ngisebenzisayo the Maybelline Fit Me is quite lightweight, like it's not heavy on my face, so it's great for le season le. Enye into ke nje ngifuna ukukhuza ngayo ungathi mangabe ufake foundation episodic pale foundation is not only meant for your face, like you should also blend your neck as well so that it looks like kufani basically. Kwaze washisa ezweni brush angilibonike, so I'm using this beauty sponge. And guys, whenever usebenzisa a beauty sponge, I think I've explained this like a million times, uyayimatisa kancane so that it blends better. Okay, so guys, mangabe highlighter suke sebenzisa concealer lighter than your skin shade. So nansi ke eyami concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me, and what shade is this, honey? Ngisebenzisa shade 18, which is actually quite bright because I'm trying to achieve labo UK black girl, UK makeup that's what I'm trying to achieve. So okay, if you've been wondering how to be a UK babe, I've got you, because if ungwazi ukuyenza, that means ukuthi nawe uzofunda ukuyenza namhlanje. Okay, so into ebalekile la ukuthi ube ne bright under eye, which is why I'm even using a light concealer. So ifaka kancane la ekhoneni namehlo ekuqaleni kwamehlo akho uyithi fahla kancane, and then you take a little bit and you apply it here kube ngazuthi wenza cat eye, and then phinde futhi wenze the same thing on this other eye. And mangabe usublenda lento le izokwenza ukuthi ube like snatched, yabo? Okay, then the rest you just apply on your chin, a little bit on your chin, engiyifaka. And then of course ekhaleni, because sisazowenza nose contour, so you just do this ebese usuyifaka la esiphongweni. Masukwenzile lokho uzoyilinda ukuthi ihlala kancane isikhathi esiningi, maybe like 1 to 2 minutes, because it actually looks brighter, or it becomes brighter if you let it sit for a bit. So uyalinda ke 1 to 2 minutes, like call your man, I don't know, do something hello 1 to 2 minutes while you let it sit. Muzazi ukuthi awunandodo oyifonela, then you can continue with the next step, which is contouring. Mina ngizosebenzisa angazi noma nayibona yini kahle, but this is the foundation stick from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade F18. So mangabe ucontourisha, you're actually doing the opposite of highlighting, because and i-contour yami ngiyibeka la by my cheekbone. It's the opposite of highlighting, because instead of using a lighter concealer or lighter foundation, manje sesebenzisa a darker concealer or darker foundation. Angithi niyakhumbula ukuthi ngithe when I was highlighting, you can choose like 2 shades or maybe 1 shade lighter than skin tone yakho or foundation shade yakho. Well, with contouring, you choose maybe 2 shades darker or 1 shade darker than your foundation. Ebese usuyifaka la by cheekbone yakho. Ngisebenzisa brush because layer yami siyaphela and sengayikopoloda basically. We apply on both cheekbones, so I'm gonna apply it on this side as well. Okay, ngizomancane ngecontour yami and go back to my highlights. Ngizoblenda ke manje my highlights, and before I even go into the under eyes, which is like the most important part, I'm just gonna blend like my chin. Okay, then I'm going to blend my forehead as well. Uzoba a UK babe ngenkani nje this December. Okay, nanso ke indaba enkulu la ngaphansi kwamehlo. So basically mangabe ublender la, angithi saqhubeka ne beauty sponge ethe kuba moist ematisiwe kancane. Mangabe usublender under your eye, you don't want to move your concealer a lot, like you don't want to blend towards la ezansi. Try by all means ukucijisa le part le ye beauty sponge yakho and just blend i-concealer yakho la ihleli khona, like ungayimove kakhulu. I think kubalula kakhulu if you have like a pointier, a beauty sponge with like a pointier tip. So you might want to invest in a beauty sponge ekanjalo. Remember, sithe sifuna ukuba snatched, so you blend it all the way towards amadlebe, I guess. And you don't move your concealer. Ungabe uyivala amehlo futhi uyiblende towards i-eyelid yakho, because vele usazofaka i-eyeshadow, and it helps. Concealer acts as a base for your eyeshadow yakho. Wenze sure ukuthi uyablendisisa especially under amehlo akho, because awafuni ama crease under your eyes, because creasing under your eyes does not look nice. And then you will just blend your nose as well. Uqeda lapho ke thatha i-brush ke ntombi kunama-brush okublenda i-contour and ame kanje. Mese usuyablenda ke. Nayo ke i-contour yakho, don't drag it. Try to blend it where it is and don't move it a lot. So manje usuyenzile like highlights and contour yakho, you've basically done your highlights. But then again, I'm gonna go back into le concealer le. So eti concealer futhi le ade ngisebenzisa. Kodwa manje angisayifaki ekuqaleni nasekugcineni, sengizoyifaka ekuqaleni kuphela. Because guys, remember, sithe UK black girl, and one thing about UK black girls, they will do a bright under eye. And nami atengizama, and I really liked it. So this is my new highlights and contour technique. Uthi fafa i-setting spray ku-sponge sakho bese usuyablenda ke baby girl. Into ehamba phambili nje la ukublenda. But manje your main focus is this inner corner. Usublenda nje in this inner corner. You're not doing too much, just in this inner corner. Kulate bakithi. Kulate nje, and mungafundanga ukwenza i-highlights and contour yakho manje, hayi. Angikwazi mina ukuthi uzoba yini ngoDecember. Awusophinde uyifunde dadewethu. So kubalekile ukuthi uyipractice le nto le engenza la. Ngoba nje October, November, December ziyakhala. Okay, so niyakhumbula ukuthi ngitheni about the seasons changing and switching up on i-makeup routine yakho. Normally I would just set my face with powder, but today I'm actually going to do a bit of baking so that obviously my makeup lasts longer. And ngizosebenzisa this this powder from Makeup Revolution. It's this banana powder from Makeup Revolution. Iyona phansi ke le ezodetermine ukuthi i-makeup emele iveze ukuthi caca ukuthi i-makeup awibolekanga, afuthi awuyintshontshanga, eyakho kuvela ukuthi yazini eyakho. Because in this stage you can't be stingy. Like upowder mele ufake, mele uvesane nje ubhubhudle nje, because ukwa stingy nge-makeup ngeke uze kusize ngalutho, because you won't get the results lawo owafunayo. Okay, so mase sesifaka upowder ke noma mangabe sesibheka sifaka la ade sifaka khona i-concealer yethu where we were highlighting. So wherever you were highlighting or wherever you've highlighted, mele usethe ngopowder. So that's basically what I am doing right now. Ukuthi fahla la under your eye. Phinde ufake la on the side of like i-color lakho, because angithi phela umuntu ufuna i-color snatched, so uzofaka la on the sides. Okay, then you're gonna but you will see the vision. I don't understand how guys deal with us, because guys, another thing, if like usaqala with the highlights and contour, you do not have to apply as much powder as I've applied. Now the sun we settle uqede. But if you want to be a UK babe, if you want to have a bright under eye, if you want to be Nella Rose. If you want to be Nella Rose, then you can follow Leo routine layer. Okay, manje sesia bronzer, and I have this new palettes, bronzing palettes from V Beauty Cosmetics. Again, I've already explained the whole thing with V Beauty. You can check them out on David Beauty Cosmetics. Thing is also when this a shade delay to bronze my face. So bronzer or it's basically the same thing as ugu contourish, but I just do both. So yeah, you just add your bronzer like over here. It's a fahla. Then on this side as well, fahla. And then la ngezansi kube ngazuthi ngiyayiblenda sesodila nekhala. Ngiyakhumbula ukuthi most of us want to have a snatched nose, color lomlungu nani. So uthatha i-bronzer yakho, whichever bronzer you'll be using is what you'll actually be using to like contour i-color lakho, and you're going to use an angled brush elikanje elona elikusebenzisa ngcono. Uqale la under your brow, wehle nayo kanjalo. Yabona ukuthi ikhala lami seliqala ukushapeka ke manje. Wehle nayo. The same thing futhi kuleleling ikhala. Uqala la under your brow. Wehle nayo. Uze nayo la izansi. Lalela. Ngiyakutshela wena. Now it's time for me to stop looking like a crazy girl, and it's time for me to actually remove my bake. But the thing is, I don't actually remove it. I'm just gonna press it in with a brush. So ngizowenza kanje. Ngiyayicindezela nje. Ngiyayicindezela ngebrush. Press it in. Onto my favorite part, which is a blush, and I have this new blush. From Benefit Cosmetics, and this is the Benefit Moon. This is in the shade Moon. It looks like this. It's a really nice color.
Angazi kanjani guys, but I lost my final clips showing my final makeup look, and this is the only clip that I have. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Please like, comment, and most importantly subscribe. See you in my next video.